Warm. Soft. Scratchy. I sighed as I shifted around a little bit, trying to get comfortable. I just needed a little more sleep. Then I'd be ready to go for the day. Just a little more. Cold, wet, up my nose! Gah! Son of a fucking bitch! I howled, springing upright and staggering away from the waves. I panted and doubled over as my head spun from getting up so fast, idly wiping sand away from my... Wait. I froze as I started to process the facts. Waves and sand. Neither of those were in my dorm room. I slowly worked the crust out of my eyes and blinked as I tried to take the scenery in. A nice wide stretch of beach, bordering on an endless expanse of beautiful, pure blue ocean. The first thing that ran through my head was, this isn't my room. The second was almost, how did I get here? But that train was violently derailed by the rapid recollection of the latest memories that I could recall. The third thing that ran through my mind was a mishmash that could be loosely labelled as shit, fuck, dead, fuck, what do I do? I promptly slammed the brakes on that line of thought, slapping my hands to my forehead and inhaling deeply through my nose. Okay, don't panic. Fear is the mind killer. Don't panic. Think, I ground out, if only for the sake of hearing my own voice. After a few seconds of standing there and, well, borderline hyperventilating, I managed to calm myself down and actually think about facts. Fact 1. Random omnipotent beings are fucking fuckers who deserve to have railroad spikes shoved through every inch of their being. Fact 2. I was calming down a bit if I could manage to swear like a sailor. Fact 3. I was in One Piece. I had to be. Or at least I had to believe that I was. If I was in some other less relatively friendly world, or heavens forbid, one that I knew absolutely nothing about... Oh, no, don't think about that. Keep going. Fact 3. Chances were high that I was in One Piece. This meant that my proposed course of action was still the best. Find my way onto the Straw Hat Pirates. Sure, logically I could live the life of a civilian, especially if I was somewhere in the East Blue. But that plan has thorns in and of itself. For one, my skill set is firmly zipped and on account of me becoming a literal college dropout, and for another, the Blue Seas are teeming with bloodthirsty pirates, and also Marines with the potential to be worse than those pirates. Was living the life of a straw hat terrifying? Yes! Was it dangerous? Life-threatening even? Oh, hell yeah! Did it guarantee that I'd have some of the potentially strongest people in the world watching my ass so long as I managed to become their friend? Oh, you better damn well believe it. I nodded firmly, my decision reinforced. It looked like it would be a Straw Hat Pirate's life for me. Moving on, I focused on fact 4. I had abso-fucking-lutely no clue where the hell I was. Well, at least that was one problem I could fix. I spun on my heel and stared at the tropical jungle laid out before me. My guts ran ice cold. Oh god. No, not Little Garden. For fuck's sake, not Little Goddamn Dead End Garden! However, a hasty glance at the horizon and a moment of listening was enough to soothe my panicked mind. There were no mountainous skeleton remains, no roars of prehistoric monstrosities, no pillars of smoke from periodically erupting active volcanoes. I was safe, for a certain value of the word. I winced as I tugged at the collar of my jacket. I was also pretty damn hot, and not in the good way. I blinked as a thought struck me. Wait. Jacket. I made a hasty review of my apparel. My favourite large black and pocket-lined shell jacket / hoodie? Check. A t-shirt with urban camo on the chest? Check. My black cargo slacks? Check. Beaten leather loafers? Check. And finally, the dark grey pair of industrial-grade heavy-duty Bluetooth headphones, which I'd shelled out almost $500 for, that were hanging around my neck. Check. For whatever that was worth. I let out a weary sigh as I zipped my jacket open. As one could expect from a tropical climate such as this, it was rather humid. Thankfully, being a headstrong Floridian with an aversion to showing more skin than I needed to, actually appeared to be paying off for once, as I was kind of used to this heat. Though as my head throbbed painfully, I promptly whipped off my jacket and tied its arms around my waist. Alright then, relatively used to it. Sue me, it must have been at least 100 degrees out here. Anyways, without any other options available to me, especially after a final glance back at the ocean confirmed that there wasn't a single ship in sight, I started to march forwards into the depths of this muggy green hell.